Our second speaker this evening is Chaster Johnson. Chaster's an investor and entrepreneur. Chaster spent a decade as an aerospace manager, which he helped build the production lines for jet wings and the quality systems for jet engine turbine discs. After building the first full-scale 3D printing facility for aerospace parts, he changed course and worked as a data scientist investing in blockchain technologies for hedge funds. Today, he's the founder of StockTeamUp.com. He has a 4-year-old son named Landon with his beautiful and much smarter partner, Kristen. Let's all give a big welcome for Chaster Johnson.
Cryptocurrencies, the magical internet money. Cryptocurrencies are not backed by the government. They're not backed by gold. They're backed only by the trust in its security of its data. Right now, Bitcoin, the most popular cryptocurrency, has rallied somewhere around like 75% since its drop to about 3,200 in January. Now you hear that and you think, whoa, you might want to get onto the bandwagon. Well, I want you to understand what's going on in this space before you consider just jumping right in. One of the big issues that cryptocurrencies have right now is privacy. And right now there's a big push and pull between the privacy and the security of cryptocurrencies. To understand this push and pull, you have to understand what's going on in the transactions of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. When you're using Bitcoin, you have a private key. That private key allows you to get access to your cryptocurrency. Once you have access, you can give those cryptocurrencies to a merchant's private key. That public key, that public key is out there for anyone to see. Anyone can go and give you money with that public key. All those transactions that occurred, they go on to a block, and every 10 minutes on Bitcoin, all those transactions are verified by the network. The network goes, all good. No one else double spent that Bitcoin, and the transactions are put onto what they call the blockchain. To add the security, every single block after that comes up actually encrypts the previous blocks. So it's actually more opportunistic economically to just mine Bitcoin than it is to try to hack the whole entire ledger and change something. Now, you might have heard something very important there. I kept on saying public keys, public ledger, public transactions. Well, what can happen right now is organizations like the FBI can go in and figure out what's going on. For example, they do it by doing a drug deal with somebody and finding out their public keys. And after they busted those low-end drug dealers, they can then go in and do something called blockchain forensics. They may not know the individuals that did those transactions, but they can figure out patterns and everything that's going on that public ledger to figure out what an organization is doing and then bust them. This privacy problem is not a problem when it comes to us busting criminals, but if someone like a business wanted to adopt cryptocurrencies, well, now they have a little bit of a problem. They don't want all their transactions public out there for someone to figure out what they're doing. You don't want to know what your suppliers are paying. You don't want to know what you're paying your clients. So right now, cryptocurrency is possibly going through another big rally, the fourth one of its kind. Last rallies have been 1,000 to 10,000% in the returns. But if you're going to try going into it and thinking about understanding it, remember, there's an issue right now. Cryptocurrencies have a problem with privacy, and different cryptocurrencies are trying to figure this out. Monero, Dash, they're all trying to figure out the privacy problem of it, but then you got law enforcement institutions worried about not being able to see what's going on their blockchain. So, beware of this market. Thank you very much.
Don't delay. Get your ticket for the next Sparks event today.